when you execute these techniques, you're left standing on one foot between you and your partner. Okay? So the difference here, really, you have to have your balance, you have to have your spacing, and your footwork has to be right on, or it's not going to work. Okay? Because if, normally lifting someone, both your legs is hard, this is a little bit different. Okay? But these throws will get you to learn a lot more about follow through, which is something that is hard to catch from a fundamentals class all the time. Because what really makes these throws work is once you have the momentum and the technique right, the throw's done. Okay? And it's going to help with your other throws because you're going to know how to follow through. And that's going to, the reason why this one is so easy is because your leg's going to do a lot of that for you. So to show how the throw works, what it looks like, just plain, borrow Victor. But these guys, I know I can get up on. I'll get that way. All right, so Harai Ogoshi, I'll do it normal first, and then break it down for you guys. So. One more time. Show the reverse. So it looks a lot like, it's got a lot in common with another throw you guys might have done already. It is Osotogari. It does have pretty much the same sweep as that backwards throw right here. And even in kata, it's hard to tell the difference in its most basic form. But here, the way that the easiest way to break it down is showing the steps once again. Okay, so the 3 steps for every throw: kazushi, the breaking of balance; sakuri, fitting in; and kake, the finish. Okay. For the kazushi, sakuri, kake, first what we're going to work on really is just the footwork. So quickly more to the crease here. Yeah. So here's the same drill we were doing down the mat with the 2-legged throw. Normally with a 2-legged throw, I'm centering up on this line, trying to stay within the width of his feet so that I can lift him up in the air. Of course, it doesn't work if I do the same sort of positioning, try and do Harai Ogoshi, I'm going to end up doing this, which is what happens for a lot of people. So this is the most basic mistake people make, is they do the same footwork as this throw I just, as a 2-legged throw like Koshiguruma. Totally works fine. They do it for a 1-legged throw. Okay, so you got to center up again, a little differently. So what you're going to do is, instead of this normal, pretty basic cross and back, okay, you're going to do a T-step, is what we call it, just because it's easier. So you're going to step a little bit off to the side, maybe even in front of his foot, depends on how big your guy is compared to you. But this time, I'm going to step a little further over on the line, so that when I step back, my supporting leg, thank you for terminology here, maybe it's less confusing. My supporting leg centers up pretty much. Okay? And the T-step, we call it that because there's a letter T right there. Okay? So, stepping in, I gotta be in the balls of my feet in order to make the pivot. So 1, 2, okay? And already, your body's gonna should want to tip forward already. It's part of where 3 comes in. So, we go and do it now, so kick you. So without a partner there, you're facing someone on this line. I'm going to step across, kazushi, breaking balance, knee is bent, okay? So kuri, I do my T-step, I just turn 90 degrees, and then finish, I turn my body, and I sweep, okay? You see it from another angle, okay? Kazushi, step across the line, that knee is bent, back is straight, breaking balance. Step 2, notice I'm pivoting 90 degrees. My supporting leg is already facing the direction I want it to face. So that when I finish, I'm right on, okay? And if anything, once again, you should feel yourself falling off balance forward, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to practice that, we can do it going down the mat, probably, just like we were doing. Any questions before we jump in on Harai Ogoshi?